my YouTube channel. I hope you're doing very well. Now, I did not have Jeffree Star dating Trisha Paytas' ex-boyfriend on my 2021 bingo. I don't know about you, but was it there? Because this year is just getting more and more unpredictable, and the sentence I just said to you is something that's actually being reported right now, and I'm gonna get into it. I'm gonna show you everything. I honestly just I read this and I went, of course, 2021 would bring us the news where Jeffree Star is getting back at Trisha Paytas by dating none other than her ex-boyfriend, allegedly. Let's just a little allegedly in there. Can we just have a moment, please? Moment had. What is this year? What is this news with Jeffree? What is this news with Trisha? What is going on? Yeah. Y'all remember, not Jason, by the way, not Jason, Trisha's last boyfriend. Trisha's with Moses right now, but it's actually Trisha's boyfriend from 2 boyfriends ago called Sean. Now, Trisha dated Sean, and then I think Sean came out as gay or something like that, and now he's allegedly dating Jeffree Star, which, can you just please imagine how messy this is going to play out if Jeffree Star and Sean are actually dating? And Trisha finds out this news. Like, this story just broke, so I'm aware that she's gonna find out about this within the coming hours, and I'm just waiting to see the response from Trisha. I know it's going to be very family friendly, to say the least. So let's just get into it. So it was actually MTV and Perez Hilton that were dropping this story, so 2 very credible sources. But Jeffree has actually fed into it, and Jeffree's posting pictures that people are linking up that are seemingly Sean, Trisha Paytas' ex. So let's just get straight into it. So I can't with this article. What is this year? So MTV did an article and it says, rumor has it Jeffree Star is dating Trisha Paytas' ex-boyfriend, Sean. Of course, it just makes perfect sense. Like, I couldn't have predicted this, but if I really thought hard, this is actually quite predictable for this year, you know what I mean? Of course Jeffree was going to get back at Trisha by dating one of her ex-boyfriends. I'm surprised he's not dating Jason, you know, that would have been the ultimate comeback, but, you know, Sean is a little step down, but, you know, go off, I guess. Okay, so here is Jeffree, a wonderful picture of Jeffree, and then here is Sean, Trisha's ex-boyfriend. Now, if you remember Sean was kind of the start of Trisha Paytas' breakdowns on the kitchen floor. That was that era, and her first kind of exposed videos were about this guy, so, I mean, a lot of history there. So it says, Trisha Paytas and Jeffree Star started off the year imploding the world of YouTube drama, which we're aware we covered it day in, day out in January. It was absolutely insane. We were told that January is supposed to be the quiet month, and oh, was it the absolute opposite, right? Are you getting flashbacks? Because I'm getting flashbacks. Scary times. The controversy, which you can catch up on here, started in January. I'm just thinking back to it. What a shocking time. And involved claims of horrendous bullying by Jeffree Star, an unhinged makeup and hairstylist abusing Trisha Paytas on his Instagram story. I love how the Hair by Jay's not even getting his name. He's getting an unhinged hairstylist. So he did that to Trisha on his Instagram story, and then Trisha started calling out him, Jeffree, Shane Dawson, and his fiance. Oh my god, not Rylan not even getting named in this. I know Rylan's pissed that MTV are just calling him the fiance, which is what we all really call him, for siding with Jeffree Star. The story took many twists and turns across Twitter, TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram before seemingly fizzling out at the end of January. So is this going to be the thing to reignite it, that Jeffree is dating Trisha's ex-boyfriend? Who knows? So Jeffree tweeted the following. He loves when I wear red. I love when he wears nothing. Ooh, you flirt. Ooh! Ah! So saucy. Ooh! So hot in the air. Is this how middle-aged people flirt? He loves when I wear red. I love when he wears nothing. Ooh. Jeffree, you're starting to show your age here. So, we have a picture of a shirtless man wearing a Jeffree Star blanket or some bullshit, and then the blanket in question with a Jeffree Star Hair by Jay, keep in mind, Hair by Jay, oh, Hair by Jay, ugh, wig on the bed. So, he loves when I wear red, I love when he wears nothing. We're gonna come back to this, but let's just catch up onto this. Sean is the ex of Trisha Paytas. And the pair experienced an extremely controversial and public split in 2016. Trisha Paytas released several videos in December of 2016 in which she accused Sean of cheating on her with another man. Now, this was a huge controversy, and especially because this kind of was the start of these exposed videos by Trisha and also the kitchen floor, like I said, but both of them put together an exposed video on the kitchen floor. It was just peak, like, entertainment on YouTube. That's where most Trisha Paytas memes came from, those kind of videos. And there were so many from that time. So, yeah, this was a very messy breakup. So, Jeffree allegedly dating this man, or at least sleeping with him, is a bit sus. Paytas received an understandably huge amount of backlash for outing her ex, which is obviously a very dangerous thing to do. Trisha Paytas' huge platform and gratification towards controversy compound how awful her videos outgoing towards outing Sean were. And many accused her of exploiting him and the relationship for clicks, which is something that Trisha Paytas gets accused of with everything these days, exploiting it for clicks. So it's interesting to note. However, this breakup was a very... You know what? Let's not say anymore. At the start of 2020, the two released a couple of confusing videos. Sean's was called We Never Broke Up Q&A, while Trisha's was called Tricking My Ex-Boyfriend Into Falling in Love With Me Again. True love, true love. So now that we have that, right? First of all, can you imagine if this is real? Can you imagine? All the men in the world and Jeffree chooses Trisha Paytas' ex-boyfriend? That's sus. That's sus. So Perez Hilton tweeted and said, sources tell me that Jeffree Star's new man is Sean Trisha Paytas' ex. Match made in hell. Ironic coming from Perez Hilton, but, you know, I'll take the irony. And then again, this tweet, which we'll refer back to, again. He loves when I wear red. I love when he wears nothing. That was the weakest whistle ever. I honestly don't know. Oh, the wig is in the background. Look at that. How fun. And then it's there. Is Hair by Jay happy that you're just throwing these wigs around, Jeffree? Or is he going to go on an Instagram live and start calling you slurs? Who knows? You know what I mean? So, I love Jeffree's hand holding onto the blanket here. So erotic. So erotic, Jeffree. Please tell us more about your sex life. You probably will anyway, even though we don't want it. So, also, interesting to note, then people found that under Jeffree Star's Instagram post, Sean was commenting under it. He said, bam, and then the fire emoji, and another one, I'll take you to the candy shop. Adults flirting terrifies me. Teenage flirting terrifies me a lot, but something about adult flirting is so unsettling. Am I the only one that feels like this? Like, you know what I mean? Like, oh, like I was about to say, don't y'all have taxes to do? But I have to do taxes, and I don't want to grip myself in that. But it's just like, y'all are grown. Like, I'll take you to the candy shop. And then that other one where it was like, he loves when I wear red. I love when he wears nothing. Also, just very weird posting a shirtless pic of, obviously not this is obviously not Jeffree Star. No hate. I don't know, it's very weird. Like, can you imagine, like, someone in your town posting a picture of their alleged new man and being like, he loves when I wear red, I love when he wears nothing. How are we supposed to react to that? You know, I'm sure, like, the middle-aged fans are loving this. I'm sure they're like, oh, you know, like, whenever, like, I hate to keep saying middle-aged, I apologize, but, like, the middle-aged woman would go see 50 Shades of Grey. I feel like that's the same logic here. I feel like that's how they, react to this. And it's like, what's Jeffree Star's demographic these days? Because I don't feel like teenagers would be like, ooh, this is so hot. Or at least, I know me and my friends wouldn't. But then if you would, can we talk? Because that's really sad. I hate to drag you and, like, call you out on the spot right now, but if you think that's hot, I have words for you because that's really cringy. That's really cringy, bestie. Let me ask. Interesting, as I thought so. So, I don't know, I feel like this is going to ignite something in Trisha Paytas, especially because that breakup and that relationship was such a controversy, and then Jeffree Star getting involved. I mean, it just makes perfect sense. Of course Jeffree Star would get involved, of course Jeffree Star would get back at Trisha Paytas. for dating her ex-boyfriend allegedly. Again, this is all alleged, but people were looking and comparing the two body images from Sean's Instagram and thing, and it makes sense that it's him. I'm gonna say allegedly, we don't know if it's him, but it kind of makes sense. And also, of course, this is like Jeffree's next move. Of course, right? Of course. Still doesn't make it any less weird. Like, put yourself in Trisha's position right now. The person you have major drama with is now dating your ex. That's... ugh. It's a bit weird, love, isn't it? Anyways, I want to know what your opinion is. Let me know. We'll talk about it below. Please comment below. I'll be in the comments talking back with you. I still think this is really... I don't know what's weirder, that Jeffree's dating, allegedly, Trisha's ex-boyfriend, or that tweet where he's like, he likes when I wear red, and I like when he wears nothing. Girl, get out of here with that bullshit. We don't want that. No. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. You're a middle-aged person, Jeffree. Go back to posting Minion memes. You know what I mean? Like those memes that have no relevance to Minions, but like they'll have like fucking 4 Minions like doing cartwheels around the image. I feel like that's Jeffree Star's demographic. You know what I mean? We can talk about it below though. I love you. Thank you for watching. Stay safe, stay happy, bestie. And I fuck with you. Bye.